Hey everybody, today we're going to be going over the fastest way to get your hero perks maxed out. This video does cover this for everybody, but I do want to throw a caution out there for the kind of newer players or people that aren't as 5-star heavy on their heroes, that it will take you a little longer for this to become effective, but it does end up being about 2 times as effective as the cheapest ways to get your shards. Right now, one of the cheapest ways to get your shards is through Flippy, and you're able to get them for about 150 gems each if you're only doing through the refreshes per dex for 200 gems. If you go 10 into the 300, and ends up being about 191.25. Keep that in mind. That's kind of the cheapest right now. Gotcha is typically cheaper than that, but that rarely comes around. And Cupid's like 180s, 190s, depending on your luck, and you have to spend like 150k gems. This method is kind of foolproof, where it's going to give you the same rewards no matter what, and it all relies on one thing. That one thing is what you see on the screen here, your elite vouchers. So how this works is you need to stack up on your elite vouchers, and you need to spin them 10 at a time. I don't say 1 at a time because it doesn't seem to give the same results. It ends up being a bit more expensive from my testing. But if you do it 10 at a time, you're going to end up pulling about, just based on the VIP store. So I'll show you that one second. So based on the VIP store here, you'll see that elite vouchers average about 320 gems. Right down here in the left-hand screen, you'll see that there are orange universal shards for 160 each. So 160 is kind of the base I'm going to go off of for comparison here. You have 320 for an elite voucher here. Using these at 320, you're going to get about 99 gems per shard to upgrade your perks. So what that means is almost, not quite, but almost 2 times as effective. And how that works is you have to have the 5-star heroes, and you do what's called perk muling. So this isn't something you do every day. This is something you save up to do, and you do one at a time. So how this is going to work is we're going to first go through, and we're going to open up a bunch of these. So just so you guys can see approximately what happens. So 10, 20, 26, we got 30 gold shards out of 10 things. So really, just right there alone, we're talking 320 times 10, so 3,200 divided by 30. So just in that one spin alone, we averaged 106 per shard. So it does vary. So you'll see right here again, you're getting another probably about 100. This kind of quick math there. So that's step 1. Step 2 is to go to your heroes and find the hero that you want to perk. So make sure that that hero has their stats open. So I'm going to be perking my Optimus for my army right now. And the first thing I'm going to do is make sure to go and hit my perks on this hero. So make sure all my shards are used. And then what I do is I hit the exchange perk button, and I go to another hero that I know has a lot of shards. And because I'm so awesome at making videos that I forgot to look before coming in here which heroes have shards, we're going to go to, we'll go to Basil, we'll go to Li Yuan, and we'll go to Nimitz, just kind of to show you guys. So go to exchange perk, find the hero you want to switch with. So you'll see right here. What happens is it switches 4 for 4. So if your hero doesn't have the perks unlocked that you're going to, that's fine. Because what will happen is you'll see right here. Now Optimus has the perks that Basil has. And we go to Basil, who has the perks that Optimus had. So now we're going to use these 58 shards from Basil on perking him. A lot of you are probably wondering why I'm doing 2 at a time. So I have done thousands upon thousands of pulls for shards and kept track of them. And you average a higher percentage if you do the 2s instead of the 10s. It ends up being about a 0.05% difference, which may not seem a lot to you guys, but 0.05 per shard when you're doing thousands of shards adds up quickly. So we just did Basil, so now we're going to switch Basil over to Li Yuan. And when I did do the shards per, or gems per shard, I did include the 1,000 it takes to switch between heroes. So just so you all know that is included. So the 1,000, even to switch between all 10 of the Navy heroes, and then switch back at the end. So 11 switches at 11,000 gems is included in that 99 gems per shard. And that 99 gems per shard is based on a 1,100 elite voucher spreadsheet that averages out to be that. So just so you all know kind of where those numbers are all coming from. So again, we'll do this, we'll keep going. So the longer you're able to wait for this, just while I'm clicking through these, the higher your gems per shard are going to be. So because it means you're going to be clicking through less. So if you're doing this every time your heroes get about 40 shards, your gems per shard is going to go down. But if you wait till you have a full perk worth, so 440 shards, that's going to allow you to really maximize that gem usage. And I also highly suggest doing this during a gem spend event of some sort, just so you get the bonus rewards. And I forgot to switch that over. I think we're going to Nimitz next. So exchange perks. Let's find Nimitz. There he is. So we'll change. So, and we'll find Nimitz and keep doing the same thing. So as you can see here, we started at 0%, I think. Might have been a little bit over 0%, but we're already through 4 heroes now, and we're almost halfway done with our perk. So I'm going to pause this, and we'll flash back once it's full. 1 second. And just so you all can see, so you guys don't think I'm pulling any tricks here, I'm going to upgrade this top one, which was already short, and we have a full set of perks now, which I'm going to move back to my Optimus, who now has just gained a full perk. And so you guys can also kind of see, just from my Navy heroes, and I don't always remember my Navy heroes very well. I still have Belle right here. I still have Teresa. I still have some on Sid, wherever he is. I think he's down a little lower. I think I still have some of his shards. I still have... I think I have one more, but I can't think of who. Oh, Gonzo, wherever he is too. So I still have Gonzo right here. So I still had 3 heroes left. I have 200, 300 shards left. So if I wanted, I could take those 300 shards plus my universals and get another max perk. So this is definitely a very quick way to perk, but like I said, it does require you to have the 5-star heroes. And if you look through my inventory here, you'll see I already have the 5-star heroes. It also does require you to do it with your main. So you can't, I mean, you could technically use these elite vouchers to get your hero bonds up too. So get your big shots, get your other hero bonds while you're doing it, and do it with multiple different branches. But I would highly suggest, if you're going for perks, to just stick with your main and use that, since you probably are already well off on getting all the heroes from your main branch up to 5 stars. So that is the secret to hero perking. It's the fastest way currently in the game that I have heard of. There might be faster ways outside of spending your money, but this is the fastest free way. You can get gems from your alliance and from other events. You can get the elite vouchers from events. And the thing I would say is, as long as the elite voucher is not double the price of the gold voucher, it's going to be worth more. So it's pretty much like I said in the VIP shop. If you're looking in the VIP shop here, you're going to want to compare the difference in price from this to this. So I get 1 shard for 160. Elite voucher, you're going to get, let's just do some math here because I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. You have 35 through 10, so you're getting about 3 shards per every elite voucher, about. And that's just quick math I just highlighted. 120 of my pulls here. So on my spreadsheet. So what that means is, as long as the elite voucher is only twice as expensive as universal shard and you're getting the same amount, so you get 1 for 1, so you get 1 shard, 1 voucher, you still want to grab the voucher because it's going to end up paying off if you're trying to perk. If you're trying to upgrade your heroes, and a lot of the new heroes aren't in that elite voucher for free, then you definitely want to grab those universal shards. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed the content. Please share this with your alliance this time. Share it with your friends. Let them all know, hey, the secret's out there. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see ya.